the Honda City Facelift 2026. Is it the same reliable car? Yes. Is it a new generation car? No. It's an upgrade. But from that boring city look, they finally got into a new aggressive sporty look. Now, why do they choose the word sporty look? Honda is not mincing up words here. They've totally gone for a full sports style look where they've taken their old bland 9-point LED setup and have totally changed the LED DRL system. So right now you have a connected DRL right here and you have a low and high beams. The design of the car and the design of the beams is so good that they did not need fog lamps. So if you ask a question to Honda that where the fog lamps are, well, these do the job. Now this is not just aesthetic. Their aerodynamics work really well. They have really good airflow design and their entire design has changed as well. So they had a very honeycomb-like setup and now the shape has been changed to something more aggressive and more sporty. Moving here, you have a 2D Honda emblem. Now this has been changed and this has been included in the new generations of Honda cars. This looks amazing and has been embossed all over the car. And now the wheels. The wheels are 16-inch 185 or 55 stock Bridgestone tires and the alloy is super beautiful. Now Honda calls them the turbine diamond cut alloys, which look amazing. We've seen them in other cars too. It's not something unique, but it looks quite cool as well. Your brake calipers are exposed and they look good as well. The fit finish of the car looks amazing. You can see the entire suspension setup and man, they've really nailed the finish on this one. I mean, Honda cars are known for their reliability. Now we are moving on to the ORVMs. It has connected light indicators and a camera down here too. That's because it has sensors for ADAS level 2 with Honda Sense. Ranjan will get into the details when you go to the interiors. You have a shark fin antennas right here. The car is very aesthetically pleasing and Honda are not lying. They told us that they're going for a more sporty look and here we go. An amazing painted connected spoiler which looks damn good, aesthetically pleasing and the car looks amazing. I've been saying this again and again. Honda has not been lying about the new sporty setup. If you see the taillights, they look super amazing, most like a GT vehicle. The taillights come with a connected brake light setup over here and it comes with a 2-pointer. Now, in the previous City, these lights were horizontal. Now they've made them vertical, which gives it a more sporty look. And moving on to the diffuser, this is mostly just for looks. I thought this would have some functionality, but it's mostly just an aesthetically pleasing thing. This car being a sedan, we're going to talk about the most effective thing that makes it a sedan. That's the boot space. So the boot space here might look less, but don't worry. The petrol variant has higher boot space. This being the top model ZX hybrid variant has an entire power system unit inside with 2 lithium-ion batteries. That makes space a little bit of a problem, makes the boot a little bit shorter, but okay, it's still okay, it's not that bad. Now we're going to show you the components below the car. We're still confused whether this car comes with a tire or no. This has it, but we've heard that some of the variants don't have their entire spare tire unit in it. They just have a puncture repair system. We have your motor setup under this and well, the seats are foldable too. So you have extra expandable boot space if you need it.
Now let us take you through the interiors of the new Honda City 2026. Now, once you sit inside the car, you get a whole bunch of changes which have happened with the new version. Firstly, let's talk about this 10.1-inch entertainment system. Now, this is a floating entertainment system which was not there in the previous vehicle. First things first, let's start with the key. The key is the same key that you used to get when the car launched first. It's very functional, very Honda-like. Lock, unlock. This is to find the car in a parking lot and this is to open the boot. So after the key, what we want to talk about is the steering wheel. Now the steering wheel is very similar to the outgoing model. It gets all the features similar to the older car. Now when you go a little ahead, you'll see a completely digital cluster over here. Again, this was also available on the previous car. You get this button here to actually reduce and increase the brightness of this. Now this has been continued from the previous version and it's definitely something that Honda has kept into consideration after customer feedback. So getting now back to this main screen, now this is what is called as a floating entertainment screen and it's very, very simple in terms of layout. You get a calendar over here, you get the time here And you get some shortcut buttons over here where you can increase volume, decrease volume, completely shut it down, some settings over here, and the home button here. So when you go into the menu, you get very simple buttons, and it's a very nice fluidic sort of layout. It actually gets an iPod button as well. It gets phone, Bluetooth, web link, radio, USB, and this is the 360-degree camera. Now, this is something that Honda is saying that they will improve. Right now, you'll see the quality is not the best, but what they have done with this version of the car is they have kept this as factory fit. So earlier, the car used to come in without this, and they used to fit it at the dealer level. Now you get it factory fit, which is a additional benefit. I'm just going to put this back up because this is a demo car and this is the first day that the car has been got to the showroom. So let's keep it like that. So when you come down from the AC unit, you actually get a whole set of charging options here. First, you get a 12-volt traditional charger. You get a USB-A, USB-C, some space to keep storage. You get cup holders. And then when you come down here, you get an econ button, which is there in all Honda models. And now the interesting part about this gearbox. You get P, R, N, D, and B. And B over here stands for braking. So if you're actually going down a hill, you can put the car in the B mode and it will recharge your batteries as you go down the hill. Now coming back, because this is the hybrid version of the car, you get an e-brake and brake hold. All the other versions below this get a manual traditional handbrake. Going a little further back, you get the wireless charging pad here, and this is button based, which is a good thing. So you can place your phone here and it's easy to access. So adding to some of the aesthetics on the dashboard, you get this nice ambient light here in blue. And there's a logic behind not extending it to the end because that could reflect in the glass and cause distraction. So again, very Honda-like design. They've limited the ambient light till here. This car comes with 6 airbags, which is a very good thing for a sedan. And the music system that you get with this 10.1-inch infotainment system is a 6-speaker Honda speaker setup. So the quality of it is really good, but I think you should experience it for yourself in a showroom. Adding to the practicality of this dashboard, you also get a button to switch off ADAS completely. Now, this is something very, very native to this Honda City 2026. So the Honda City gets the ADAS 2 system right here on top. You get a nice rear view mirror, which is cut very well, and this is anti-glare. On top, you get these push button interior lights, and you get a complete system for the sunroof. This is to adjust the lights here, and this is for your mic. Now let's open the sunroof. So the sunroof is very functional, although we don't understand the logic of having a sunroof in a sedan and especially in India, but this is definitely a feature that is good in this car. So now coming to the rear of the Honda City, nothing has changed here from the previous model. There is enough space. I'm 6'3", and obviously I'm a little taller than average, but I still get some head space over here. Good knee room as well, and a nice big window pane here, which allows a lot of light to come inside. I get some nice piano finished lights inside, reading lights if you're sitting at the back. You now get 2 USB-C chargers at the back. You also get AC vents, which keep you cool while traveling. And then when you come to the center of the seat, you get this center armrest. It's a little too low for my liking. I wish it was a little higher like this so my arms were upright. But there's a lot of play in this, and I hope they fix this soon. So when you look at the rear seat, you also get a headrest for the center passenger, which is a good thing. The floor bed is almost flat, and you get this sun blind, which protects you from sun rays and gives you some privacy. So you see this ventilation panel over here. Now this ventilation panel is only on the right side of the vehicle, and this has been given so that the batteries at the back remain cooled when you're using them. So this is an additional feature that's there which keeps the batteries cool. So those were all the features that have been updated in the new Honda 2026 facelift. Now let's take you back and discuss pricing.
Now the most important part of the car is its pricing. It starts at 12 lakhs and goes right up to 21 lakhs. Now this car is the longest car in its segment, the longest wheelbase, and if you see this, it looks very similar to the Honda Prelude. Now the Honda Prelude might hit the store soon as said by Honda, probably end of this year, and it'll be a CBU obviously. But yes, the car looks beautiful, super sporty looking, and the price, I think does justice for this. In the entry levels, yes, could be a little steep for the top variant, but here's the car.
So these are our opinions of the new Honda City Facelift 2026. Kudos to Honda for getting the car in the showroom one day after they've launched it. It's a great car, perfect family sedan car, and you should come and check it out in one of your nearest Honda showrooms. If you like this content, please like, share, and comment, and we'll see you in the next one.